going for 6 laps. And I'm gonna put these on. The ears get cold. These are the ones I got back out of the. That's close to 2 miles. 6 lap plus a quarter of a lap, or no, 6 lap plus half is half a lap is 2 miles. I think so. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for that. Phone around. It's gonna be cold. What am I thinking? Walking around in 28-degree weather. Might as well get some exercise in today and tomorrow because Saturday is supposed to snow pretty good. And yeah, so Saturday I'm probably staying home because there ain't no need to be getting out there anyway, messing around. Tonight it's supposed to get down to 14, 15 degrees, something like that. And then it warms up a little bit. Way warmer in here. Nice and toasty. I'll be right back to use the bathroom. Yo! Okay, I'm back. Put some gloves on. My earmuffs on. See what time it is. Okay, so it's 5:07 plus 4:18, 4:22. So I started live stream at 5:03. Okay, so 5:07, 5:03 is when I started. Okay. So here we go. Starting from this point right here. And it's a bit more breezy today than it was last night. So hope I don't freeze my butt off. Because it's a little bit chillier with the wind chill factor and stuff. Got my earmuffs on. I didn't want to wear these, but that's the only ones I had in my truck. I got last night from a little red reading barn thing there because nobody else wanted them. It seemed like I should have got my Carhartt, man. There you go. So here we are. So what we're trying to do is this right here: 6 laps plus a half of that, well, almost a half of that will be 2 miles. So I'm gonna do 6, try to do 6 plus over half of another lap. Might as well just be 7. That would be 2 miles. Challenges. Hope my phone won't give out by the time I'm done. Gigi. Who's Gigi? No. So, don't think I'm going to be doing anything. Like I said, on Friday, I'm going to see if I can mess around a little bit. I'm going to just barely kind of skirt around with it, see what the snow's doing. Because it's supposed to last from 10 o'clock tomorrow to 10 o'clock a.m. to 7 a.m. Saturday. So it'll be a little colder. That night will be pretty cold, and ain't going to be a lot of melting on Saturday night. So won't be really much used to getting out too much unless really need to. It's all further up. Do that. I cannot wait for this cold weather to go away. It messes with my truck. I might have to end up, I think I got to change my mass sensor, my mass airflow sensor. Try to get that changed, but they said there was nothing wrong with it. But it gets cold like this, it is acts freaky. I should come out here during the daytime more often. I'm gonna tell them what I can find over here. But I don't think I can do too much messing around. Kind of curious though. How deep does that bitch go? I'm gonna tell them what you can find there with magnet fishing. Anyway, I'll go traipsing through the woods. Okay. Train. Should do this a little bit more often whenever it's light out instead of dark. I wonder how goofy I look. Easier on my phone. I look really goofy. Of course I do. And I haven't gone fully over my ears. I'll have to, unless I put the headband back. Got a fuzzy headband. I don't want to bore too many people to death with my walking chat stuff. So I just put it at the depot instead of saying walking chat. And I try to do number 6. Yeah. Try to do number 6 with my fingers, but I ended up cutting my fingers off. It was like a wide thing, kind of couldn't get all my fingers in there. There we go. Okay, so go back. So if I do 6 laps, then on the 7th one, if I come to this point here, that would be 2 miles. And then I'm just going to keep on walking. Alrighty. That flag way over there. Oh, I can't see it. There's that funky looking tree. Ain't nobody out here doing this stuff. So we ain't crazy. You're like, man, you lost your damn mind out here walking 28-degree weather. What's wrong with you? I gotta be lost my dang mind. So 503. I think it's 514, something like that. Something like 5. Started a stream at 503, so plus 12 plus 503 is 15. So it's 515. I don't get sick doing this. It's a lot colder than it was the last couple times I did this, but again too, I got a sweater on, a fleece, and a fleece type of jacket. Alright, so here we are. This is lap 2. On lap 2. Lap number 2. Would say we're halfway there, not quite. By the time I finish this, man, I'll be getting a triathlete. Got one lap, 1,600 feet plus. Damn. It is chillier. I think this is the most exercise I've got in years. Here in this last few days walking around this park depot. Wish they put something over my face though, because it is chilly. Open my eyes. Oh. Okay. I should have put my other gloves on the top of these. They have like a plastic type of thing. Grit. A rubber grit that's embedded in them. I use them for digging stuff when it's cold. I'm gonna do some metal detecting, but sure ain't gonna use them. Sure ain't doing no metal detecting now. Oh, that's weird. This is weird. This water right here is not melted. I mean, froze. But it's frozen over there. That is weird. My ears are nice and warm. Nah, I want to show my face. Show your face. I got an ugly face. I got a 52-year-old face. Why do you want to see my face? Why? Because I don't want to. Here, look at the mountains. Well, that's Star Mountain, actually. Look at the train. Oh, man, I can't believe this is still on the second. Another thing, look at here. That water's not frozen on this side either. I didn't realize that. But you go up a little further, here it's froze. I don't know why. Ain't nothing interesting about my face. Virat Tripathi. Is that your name? Virat Tripathi. See where it's frozen? I'm in a park. It's called L&N Depot. Oh, that's good. Oh, excuse me, I got to see somebody's photo. You're Indian, huh? Cool. Oh, why is it going dark? I gotta take my lips and move the thing. Oh, I did? I didn't mean to. I was looking at a message from a friend on Facebook. Instagram. Whew. I am in a town called Etowah, Etowah, Tennessee. And it's been 16 years, and I still. It's been 16 years, and I still don't get my mother from making me move here, convincing me to move here. The winters aren't bad compared to South Carolina, but South Carolina is better. But they have had ice. Snow before, but they don't get it like Tennessee. Okay, so here we are on the 3rd. I think it is 5:23 p.m. on the 3rd lap, y'all. Somebody keeps sending me pictures. 3:53 a.m. So you're 14 hours ahead. 14 and a half hours ahead. Okay. I would say I'm halfway there, but I'm not quite halfway there. My shit's lagging, huh? No, if my shit were lagging, I'd be constipated. I have no problems with my shit lagging. At the moment, at least. I was given a little bit of education last night rather, on why the trestles of these cars now don't need I didn't realize there ain't no gate there. Huh. See, they don't need a. If you look at them, they got 3 pins in them, and the wheel things there, hubs. And there used to be a hot box before that. Now they're the tri-pin. That's why they don't need cabooses anymore, because they don't overheat as much, and you don't need a caboose behind it to make sure of that. You know, looking out ahead, they got like a little area in the caboose where it overlooks the top of the trains, and the cars rather, not trains, the cars. So see, there's like, can't really see it though. There's like 3 little pin things in there. That's like why it I went from that to these little 3 pins. They rotate on top of one another, so you ain't got to worry about it catching on fire and stuff. And the other things that they have now, like electronic stuff, GPS stuff, they're able to track cars and stuff. And so that's why they don't need cabooses. But some of them do have cabooses because, you know, it's just fun. So last night I tried to claw out this tree. Yeah. I put the phone here. I'm gonna get the highlight on that too. I put the phone right here, set it up, and it had me trying to claw up the tree. It looked like I was humping a branch. Boy, that was crazy. Messed up, crazy looking limb there. That's the thing about this. I think my left hand's pretty good. My right hand and my index finger and my thumb, it's kind of cold. I guess I got circulation problems. I don't know. But hell, as much as I've been walking out here, last week at least, seems like it might be improving just a little bit. Okay, so I think this is my 3rd lap. And I'm about to go on my 4th lap. Am I getting that right? Hey, Alamo, what's up? John 14:26, I think. I don't know if that's my favorite, but it's the one that sticks out to me at the most. It's kind of, it's what I kind of use a lot. It's John 14:29 and 16:13. 1 John 2:27. You need not the any man teach you. 1 Corinthians 2. All those things talking about the Holy Spirit teaching you and stuff like that. Mostly what John says. I like all the Bible, of course, but it just, those stick out to me at the most. And what caused me to go to here's something here. Oh, what caused me to go to the authorized version? It's 1 Corinthians 2. And I talk about all the things being spiritual. Alright. Yeah. Here we are. I'm about to start lap number 4. On lap number 4. And so 5:03 plus 25. It's what? Almost 5:30 in Alamo. 1 Corinthians 2, yep. It's nice to have somebody on here that I know pretty well. kind of gives me encouragement, man. I'll tell you what, makes me want to kind of spur on. Appreciate you showing up. I don't know. Hello, Johnny Lamb. I think you were on here before, weren't you, Johnny? 10:30 p.m. here. Okay. Well, it's not that late here. I forgot you lived in, where is it, Germany? Something like that. Alma. Yeah. UK, that's right. Sorry. I don't know if you saw my YouTube video that I put up about the Scottish loss. Yeah, England. Anglo. Living in Anglo. I swear I want to get down there one day. Before the Lord comes, I want to get over there and visit England, you know. And even Scotland too. But anyway, I put up a video, a short, and what it is, it was like I made this AI girl. She was wearing blue earmuffs and a blue jacket, and she was carrying a sword, and changed the hair tone a couple times. And one of them, she was like a mother. She had a little boy, a little girl, and had this thing, Meta AI, whatever you call it. And oh, you did? Cool. And so I really got, I was like hours and hours last night getting into that thing, putting in certain prompts to see what it would come up with. And then for a while there, the system, I think the system bogged down. And so I was showing another fella about it and everything, and he said it didn't work. I said, you putting your prompt in it, or you put a prompt I sent? He said, it's just not working. And next thing you know, it started working again. It was pretty cool. Oh, yeah. He did too. He thought it was an advertisement. Not unless you're the same person. Because he said the same thing. I kind of get people confused. That's why I just go by one name. I just go by Butch. Or Holiday Bible Ministry, whatever. Okay, I'm still on my fourth lap. So, I'm trying to think how many. I got it, man. It's like bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches. Spent like hours last night to about most of midnight to about 6 o'clock in the morning. And my son, as the guy wakes up, he says, Dad. I said, yeah. What time is it? I said, it's a few minutes to 6. 6 o'clock? I said, yeah. You mean 6 o'clock in the morning? I said, yeah, son. What do you think I was talking about? And I said, I've been up too long anyway. I need to go to bed. But, yeah. I've been doing it quite a bit here lately. But I don't know if you saw last night, man. I put it there. I put this over here on top of this barrel. And I got over here trying to act like a freaking monkey. I don't think I'm gonna do that again though. But I got a hold of this branch, and I'm glad the branch didn't break on me. But I couldn't get my hand up there. I was trying to get my hand up here and trying to hold on to this and kind of step in the middle of this fork. And what I did was my foot slipped, and I'm hanging on with that right hand, and I slammed against the tree. And I'm like, ouch. That didn't feel good. But when I got home, I took some these things. They're dirty. But how he's doing? He's being Seth. Works. I'm proud of him. He works. He goes sees his girlfriend. Comes home. Eats. Sleeps. Repeat. He's really he really does take initiative on a lot of things. And some things he don't take initiative on, but you know, I think that's like that with all of us. You know, I was like that when I was younger. Still slicing? Nah, I ain't done that in a while. The boy that I did it with, his name was Jacob. If you look on my past videos, watch out, bird. He was he joined my mom's riding club, not hers, but you know they in the same club. And I saw him the other day. I was like, "Hey man, what's up?" So you still got them katanas? I said, "Yeah, let's do it again. It's warmer." But yeah, it's been a while since I did that. The thing about it is I like to have a barrel, you know, and that'd be nice to have a barrel and have some plastic bottles where I get some, instead of getting my water, get some water elsewhere. But you know, I don't want to steal somebody else's water right in the building up. I'm sure you can get some here somewhere. There's a water circuit right here somewhere or another. I'm just curious what it looks like behind here. See what it looks like. Yeah, there is a water thing. But you gotta have a key for it. Yep. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with that. Hang on. I think I'm starting to warm up. My face ain't warm, but my hands are. So this is 4 laps. I've done 4 laps so far. Now this is number 5. 5th lap. Well, that's what to say, Alamo. And all those times when I should have done walking, like at the hospital, when I was working at the hospital, I walked, but not like I'm walking now. You know, usually my butt muscle, whatever is going on the back of my leg, bothered me quite a bit. But really, to tell you the truth, I hadn't had really much of a problem here lately with it. You know, I really haven't. I can kind of feel something in my butt right now. Oh, yeah. Somebody sent me a message. Yeah, well, that's what they say. Good for your heart. So I'm fully convinced now. I'm gonna have to do 7 to get 2 miles in. So it'll be 7 laps will be 2+ miles. So I'm gonna try to keep it up. I'm 52, I ain't getting no younger. I'll be 53 next month. Woo! 53. Yeah. I could have took my dog out here with me, but I don't think he would kind of get huffy and puffy. I mean, he doesn't really go outside a whole lot, but when I do walk him, I don't walk him as much as this. There's times when I do walk him, a good bit. But some of the neighborhood dogs might want to chew them up, spit them out, so I kind of have to be careful. And usually he'll go to a tree or a fire hydrant or something. He'll get the smelling and he won't come. He'll sit there and smell it. The next thing you know, he'll sit there and start dragging his butt, trying to take a poop. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like looking at me, I gotta take a poop. So, but mostly he just smells. Oh yeah, 72. That's old, buddy. You young man. My granddad died at 72. And I hope to live a little longer than that, but you know, Lord willing, it's up to him. And you know, I'm really thankful, Alamo, that because I asked the Lord to help me lose weight, and I lost quite a bit of weight. And it just pretty much eating certain things. I mean, I still eat those things that may not be as good for me, but the things that were really not good for me, like sweets and stuff, and mostly colas. I don't drink colas every day like I used to. When I was working at the hospital, I was drinking like 1 or 2 a day, probably about 3 or 4 days, but not constantly. I do drink sweet tea, well, half and half tea with lemon, and I'm always on lemons. Sometimes I get a little jittery, you know. Other times I'm all right. But I did have a stomach problem until I started taking Pimentidine. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm in East Tennessee, so that's butting up right to the mountains almost of North Carolina. And then you got, you know, quite a bit. 400, 500 miles, give or take, to the East Coast. And whenever I lived in South Carolina, it was around about 100 miles from the coast, from the East Coast, Myrtle Beach. But those were the days, man. Those were the days. I'm just glad at this point I'm doing pretty good as far as my bills are concerned, because I could be worse. I mean, I'm unemployed. Same thing again. Oh, half a mile for you. So, is that the English Channel, or is that what do you call that sea beside y'all on the east part of England? You over there next to Dovershire, or what do they call it? Feeling it in my legs a little bit. All right, I'm getting to my 6, almost on my 6, y'all. Do my 6 and a half of a 7. I'm probably not doing a whole 7. Yeah, southwest. You over there next to Wessex and all that stuff. Is that it? Cornwall. I got to a point a few years ago. I was watching what do you call it? Treasure Hunt with Anna. What's her name? Annika Rice. Number 6. 1 + 5, 6. Cornwall. You know, Doc Martin come on, and I still get in it. I don't know why, but I cannot stop watching Doc Martin. I love Doc Martin. I wish they would do another series. But anyway, I'm on number 6 now. All right, this is my first time, actually. This is my first time being on a 6 lap. Woo, milestone, woohoo. So when I come up by the next time, I'm gonna see how many feet that is. Over here, it'll say the 6 lap plus, was it 980 more feet or something like that? I think it will. Well, I haven't got to the point of jogging, but I'm definitely walking there. I think the more I do this, the healthier I get, steady increments, the more I could probably jog. This, if you see this school over here, this was a karate school. And sometimes we used to go there, me and my son would go there. I was in that for a time. And the kids would come out here and jog with this thing. Say, man, I cannot do that. And I was a lot more heavier than I am now. So I'll let the kids do that. I'll just jog around the classroom. But yeah, I really like Doc Martin. Did I say I was on 6? Yeah, I was on 6. Okay. So about the time I get to that thing I'm talking about, which is over here, I think, one of these things, it'll say the 6 lap. But I haven't really gone a whole full 6 laps yet. All right, you too, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping. It's great talking to you. If you ever go to Port Isaac, get me some pictures. Some idiot. No, Doc Martin now. Martin Clunes, he's something else. Blood phobia. All right. Yeah. I think I might do something with Cornwall and the AI next time. Louisiana. Instead of, now that gets me the other time. Is that fella, Ian McNeese, the big heavy set fella. Instead of saying aha, he goes ahar. And then whenever they say, instead of saying they say R, the Roderick part of it. Louisiana. Hello, Louisiana. Lights are coming on. All right. Got this lap. Was that 2 over there? No. Let's see here. So it should be 5:48. Almost 5:50. It'll be done before 6, hopefully. Okay, so 9 to 60 feet to this point. So I got to finish my 6th lap, and then 960 feet more will be 2 miles. But we are. I can do it. Alright, so once I finish up this 6th lap, then I have to walk 960 feet to make 2 miles. That 960 feet is on my 7th lap. So I figured, why not go ahead and just do a 7th lap? That way it'd be 2+ miles. It'd be 2 miles and 700 foot, something like that. Because each lap is 1,600 feet. 2 miles and 1560. So 2 miles and 560. 2 miles and 560 feet. All right. I think I got one more in me, y'all. One more. Get my truck done. Cool off. Warm up, rather than cool off. Warm up. Some people walk more than that. Some people walk way more than me. It's fun though to have somebody you can do it with. Here you are on, this is number 7, lap number 7. I think it'd be funner to have somebody to walk with. Got a blue light special over there somewhere or another. So let me read this thing one more time here. 2 miles plus, oh, it didn't really say 7 though. 6th lap plus 960 feet is 2 miles. So I already did 6, now I'm on my 960, which is the 7th lap. And I ain't got to that point yet. I don't know when we get there. Whew. Alrighty. I think I can. Yeah, I said, I knew you could. I think I can, I did, I knew you could. Not a bet he can't. We don't like bet he can't. Ooh, blue light. Somebody got arrestimated. Somebody got the blue light. There's a guy jogging last night. If you've seen my video. And he was talking to somebody on the phone, so I knew when he was coming. But if you ever watched the Avengers and the Captain America's jogging around the Falcon guy, on your left. Wish he would have let me know. I don't know whether to stay on the left or right. He's too busy chatting with somebody on the phone. All right. 960 feet. My blood pressure should be improving slightly. Whew. Not far now to the 2-mile mark. This will be a milestone, y'all. This will be the first time in a long time that I walk. Since I was a kid, younger man. Well, I don't know how many miles was it at my grandparents' house. Wasn't even that far. Jeez, what am I thinking? Me and my sister used to walk about 1.5 miles to school every day. We lived in Conway for a while. Conway, South Carolina. So we were a lot younger too. It was about 85, 86. It was about 38 years ago. So I was 14, 15. I don't know now. That was so long ago. So long ago. Yes, I was 14 or 15. Kind of feeling my butt muscle now, my right butt muscle. But it's a good feeling. It's not one of those feelings that's kind of came up immediately. It's a feeling of walking a lot. More so on my right than my left, but you know. Alright, so this is the 2-mile point. Alrighty, y'all. I did it. So we got 2 miles in. I did 6 laps plus 960 feet to this point. That's 2 miles, 2-mile walk. Whew. So now I'm gonna walk. Let's see, 1,000 would be 640 feet to my truck. Well, whenever they start the lap, I don't know when it is. About 500-600 feet. So 2 miles plus 500, 600 feet. It will be. That's a milestone. Finally did it. Yay me. I don't like bragging about myself, but I finally did it. Finally. All right. This is the final stretch. And it will be 7 laps, which is 2 miles, 500 to 600 feet, give or take. Finally. And my hands feel nice and warm. My index finger and my thumb are not as cold, they feel warmer. My face is cold. My body's kind of sweating a little bit. That's a bad thing. I don't want to fat sweat too much and get any damn pneumonia or something. So keep it on. Keep my earmuffs on. Keep my hood on. Until I get in the truck. Don't expose myself to the cold. My lip is going numb on one side. My face. Alright. I used to work at Denzo and shoot. Talking about a walk. That was a walk. We had like 3 plants fitted together. And this was longer than that. Okay. So that right there, or rather this right here, is my point that I started at. That makes 7 laps, 5, 7, and 550, 600 feet. So yeah, we did it. Over 2 miles walked. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my truck. Get warmed up. So there's like a breeze right here for some reason or other. You can see the flags flapping in the wind. Ahar. Always are. Okay. 24 degrees almost, I bet. Yes. We did it. Less than an hour. All right. I'm not going to sit here and think I'm so proud of myself. I am. I'm glad I got it done. I set a goal of mine and I did it. So, I did it. I was wanting to try to do it yesterday, but it didn't work out that way. So, but I did it today though. Look at them rims. Blue rims. It's not even cold in my truck. I know it's cold, but my body's not cold. Other than my face. And a little bit of my legs. Just somebody else would be freezing cold in here if they didn't walk over 2 miles like I did. Yes. Today would be a great time after I just made a video to really go into conversation about a few things. To a great disrespect, this person is giving an older lady, and I really would like to address that more, but I'm not going to do that right now because I've already done a whole hour just about of me walking, talking about something else. I think the next time I try to do this, I might talk about it or just might do it separately or whatever. I might do a walk and chat about certain topics and things like that. I don't know. But I'm going to cut this off at a 1 hour mark. But I am so glad I did it. So glad I got it out of the way, and glad to have Alamo on here and encouraging me and other people. And I really do appreciate it because that for me is the first time that I know of. I could have walked that at the hospital. I'm not sure. I don't think I have. No, I don't think so. Or anywhere, for the fact. Matter of fact, no, I'm wrong. There was a factory that I worked at in Cleveland, Duracell, and they had this big warehouse, and it was way bigger than this park, and I used to walk around that. So I did get some exercise at the time. So, but that was about 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. So, and I had my headphones on. I was listening to my radio, stuff like that, my work tunes and stuff like that, and walk around. And I had like a little thing on my phone that says I lost so much weight and all that and other. Calories rather, not weight, but calories. So I was all right back then. And so I kind of lost track of it and everything. So, but now hopefully I can kind of stay on this kind of change and kind of be enthused and proactive, and having the enthusiasm to get it done instead of just saying, okay, I'll do it and never do it. So hopefully I can keep going down this route. My hands are nice and warm. It's probably pretty cold in the truck, but yeah. And I think I'm pretty good. I think there are more people that get out there and they can jog in this kind of weather. They can jog about 5-6 miles around and around. And for me to start at 2, that's pretty good, I think. I'm not jogging, but I'm walking, and I'm walking not slow, but like a good little healthy stride. I'm not pushing. I'm just regular walking, steady walking. So. Where my keys are. My keys are. My keys are. My keys. I don't feel them right here. Oh dear. My pocket. Anyway, I said I was going to shut this off in an hour, didn't I? I lied. You just see where my darn thermostat is on my truck. How far I got to let it warm up. And when it's cold, here lately my truck don't want to. I let it run for a little bit, then it's like it's want to chug a little bit because it's big cold nature or something, and I had to rev it up a bit, let it warm up, have to drive around, because if it don't, even though it warms up quite a bit, but this thermostat opens up real quick for the water, but it really is not warm like it should be. So I had to go around town, because if not, it'll act like it wants to cut off on me, stall out, and I have to tweak it back up. And then my idiot light comes on. That light comes on. So, and then I have to go there and clear it out, and they say it's a MAF sensor, mass airflow. And one guy told me, well, it's not a mass airflow, it's something else. It's just, and they never could find it. It's like a vacuum line or this or that. And my next thought is, well, just go ahead, and I'm just going to go ahead and change out the mass airflow. That way I cancel that out. Even though one guy told me it's not that, because they changed it out and it turned out it's doing the same thing. So I'm still going to change out anyway. But I got the money to do it. I just don't want to do it right now. I'm going to wait till this cold snap gets on by. Because that's what I did last year. Last year I just let the engine light stay on, the service engine soon light stay on, because I knew it was going to keep doing the same thing the colder it got until it started warming up. I think it's something to do with that MAF airflow sensor, because it'll hum for a while at times. Sometimes it'll hum and then it'll quit humming. And other times I let it run a little while and it acts like it wants to chug, and I'm going to go around town or something like that, and then cut it off, and I cut it back on, let it run. It's like right now it's running. It's running, it ain't like wanting to chug on me. Choke up, or what do you call that word? Anyway, I get on off of here, and again, thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate it. Thanks for the encouragement, Alamo. And I am so glad we did number 2. Did 2 miles and 10 miles and 500 plus, close to 600 feet almost. So 2 miles and 1/10 of a mile. 2.1 miles. How about that? We'll just say it like that. 2.1 miles. I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna gauge it. I'm gonna use my gauge here in my truck and see what whatever it is whenever I come up to the sign there. 2.1 plus 6.5 or 6.6 will be 8.6 or 8.7. So let's see how far I'm gonna go. All right, thanks for watching, y'all.